Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ahmed Maher speaking to you. I'm the Director of Faculty of Transport and Logistics at Muscat University. I'm quite thrilled today to present our programs to you. So I'll probably start from the name, Transport and Logistics. As you may know, logistics is one of the promising sector in Oman, where they expect currently there are around 80,000 people working jobs secured in this sector, and currently it accounts or contributes to around 5% of the GDP in the Sultanate of Oman. However, this is quite a promising sector, as we said, and the Sultanate of Oman considers this sector as one of the target to diversify its resources, its income, its contribution to GDP, where Oman targets to be one of the top 10 logistics hub by 2040 as part of 2040 vision. And also they target around 300,000 jobs to be secured in this sector by 2040, and they expect this sector to contribute potentially by 14 billion Omani Riyal to the GDP. And by this, it will set the logistics sector as second contributor to GDP after the oil and gas in the Sultanate, which dominate at the moment. In terms of career, it's simply limitless, where I cannot mention any sector, any organization that they don't have operation department, purchasing department, logistics department. But if we talk in details, you could work in a third-party logistic company, you could work as inventory controller, you could work as logistic analyst. And then we go to supply chain, where we talk about supply chain planning, demand planner, sales and operation planner, demand and supply planner, capacity planner, load planner. Then we move to purchasing, where you could work in the procurement, inventory check, category manager. And then we move to production operations, where you could work as operation manager, production manager. Even we could work with the quality department as a quality auditor, quality manager, and so on. And it's actually limitless, where we touch with other functions, the marketing, the distribution, and so on. In addition, of course, to the finance, where we do touch on the supply chain finance management. So within our faculty, we have undergraduate programs, BSc Logistics with Supply Chain Management and BSc Logistics with Transport Management. Each of those two programs consist of 4 years. Year one consists of a bit of essential introduction to general business management courses, such as business economics, accounting, and of course we cannot forget the marketing, because any organization, although you work on the logistics and supply chain operation management, we will be in touch with those other functions within the organization. In addition, we will be giving you introductory level of the core modules that's related to our field, logistics and supply chain management. Then moving to year two, where we expect to build a higher level of understanding of awareness of the topic. So you'll be presented to topics like logistics modeling, warehousing, inventory management, a procurement, where you could study purchasing and related activities, contracting, and that sort of thing. In addition to other optional modules that you could take within the business logistics with supply chain management, such as air transport, freight transport, tools for managing operations that will equip you with tools to know how we could prepare our production, how we prepare manage very well our inventory, and so on. That was year two. If we move to year three, which is quite a unique feature of our program in the region, not only in the Sultanate, which is the placement year. Because whatever you have studied, you will practice industry over a full year. So in year three, you will go to industry in a company where you will practice what you have studied. And then you will learn and appreciate the value of our knowledge, of our theories that you have gained, the understanding you have gained over the last 2 years in industry. Then you come back to us after a full year placement, in addition to entrepreneurship, you come back to us in year 4. You come back with a different mentality after appreciation, the public value that we have out of this field. And at that time, at year 4, you have built the theoretical knowledge. We expect you to look at more a strategic level, a more of decision analysis for the organization related to logistics and supply chain management. And thus our modules are at year 4 will be more advanced, more related to decision analysis, decision making, strategic thinking, where you could study strategic management, supply chain design analysis, support analysis, and of course more strategic supply chain, such as supply chain risk and resilience. On top of that, we have put some modules to cope with the current development trends in our field, such as the application of artificial intelligence and their role, their importance, their benefit to logistics, not only in general. So we have a module such as artificial intelligence in logistics. In addition, we will cope with the sustainability requirement, where you have a module called logistics and the circular economy. So we could tell that you will be equipped not only with the general information, the old school, if I could say, of the logistics supply chain management, but in addition to the recent trend in the field. If we move to logistics, undergraduate BSc logistics with transport management is more or less in the same field, logistics, but you will be an expert after graduation in transportation management. Because here you will study in year 4, 2 and 4, core modules related target that sector of transportation, where you could focus more on the transportation, distribution, ports management, aviation sector. These you will be more of specialist in these sector, in addition to being aware of other logistics supply chain activities, processes, and operation. For instance, in year 2, you will have compulsory modules, air transport, freight transport. Moving to year 4, you will have, in addition to those modules I mentioned, you will have to study the maritime logistics. That will make you more of specialist, to prepare you to be a specialist in the transportation management in addition to the logistics management. So as we have mentioned, our programs are equipped with 3 main themes that currently quite important for any sector. First is digitalization and how we could cope with the fourth industrial revolutions, its application and how they are important, how they can improve efficiency, productivity of the sector of operations we do at logistics, supply chain, procurement, operation management, production and manufacturing, and so on. In addition to sustainability, which is quite interesting and growingly important aspect for any society, for any nation, for any country, due to the increasing governmental regulations and increasing public awareness regarding the sustainability. And here we are referring to triple bottom line: economic, environmental, and social, which is embedded into our modules, if not being a standalone module dedicated to that, such as the logistics and the circular economy. In addition, we can focus on the resilience, and that will be more on at year 4, where we will equip you with the knowledge on how you could build resilient organization in terms of supply chain and logistics operations. So with this, we could say we present you with traditional logistics supply chain modules in addition to a trends, latest development in the field. That we believe our student, our graduate, will be, in addition to playing the role of logistics supply chain management, transport management, inventory management, and other careers, they will also play a role in the coming or current for a few companies, or sooner or later some companies, they will adopt the fourth industrial revolution application, data scientists, AI, machine learning, those algorithms related to those applications. However, they will, I'm not saying here you will be an expert in coding, programming, that sort of thing. No, we will leave that to data scientists, those who are dedicated to do algorithms, coding, programming, and so on. However, those people, they don't understand the problems in inventory, operation, logistics. At the same time, current people who are not equipped, who are not aware of the role of AI, machine learning, digitalization stuff, how they could work. They are not aware of that. They cannot communicate with the data scientist. So when they have a problem with supply chain management, transportation management, they cannot translate it to a data scientist who are not aware, who know zero about logistics problem. So you will be in this role as the data problem translator. So you will translate from the operational problem, logistic problem, supply chain problems to those data scientists, and then you retrieve back the outcome of the programming, for instance. What's out of that modeling? And then discuss decision making with the senior management at the company, for instance. So this is what we could promise our graduate. They will be unique graduate in terms of this. In addition, you will gain various skills. We will be developing that, including, for instance, understanding and awareness of theories of logistics supply chain management, inventory management, forecasting techniques, database decision making, and so on. Also, you will gain and develop skills related to a professional practicality, where you will know how we could apply, which is one of the main points we focus here at Muscat University Faculty of Transport and Logistics. How we could apply theories, technical stuff, theoretical methodologies, and so on to real life case studies. This is one of the main points, because our teaching style, it's one of the learning assessment journey, it's one of the unique that we do here at Faculty of Transport and Logistics. We don't believe that we will give you information during 12 or 14 weeks and you give it back to us at the exam. We don't do like this. You will be taught via tutorials, seminars, real case studies, field visits, so you learn how you apply, how it works in industry, which is the main point that we focus on. Otherwise, theories are there in the books and you could draw and read it. While we focus on how the practical side could be built at the graduate from Muscat Faculty of Transport and Logistics. In addition, you will gain and develop some transferable soft skills. So you will learn the teamwork, because you'll be in touch with your colleagues, you will work on a project with your colleagues. You will build that communication, because you'll be asked to present several project outcome, discuss, analyze the outcome. This is what we promise that you will gain at Faculty of Transport and Logistics. And finally, one of the unique at Faculty of Transport Logistics, we promise that you will be taught, be in touch, modules, sessions will be developed by international class academics, graduate from quality universities around the world, UK and similar quality style universities. So we're talking about international academics. You will be told that they will be challenging your thinking, your skills, to build international level logistician to be presented to the industry, to the market after graduation with confidence, with 100% trust that they will excel as we have experienced so far.
Hi, and welcome to this Muscat University webinar. I hope you have received all the information you need to make Muscat University your first choice for your higher education studies. My name is Ayman, and in this section, I will explain the stages of your application process. First, to apply, you need to prepare a soft copy of all the required documents for your application. If you're applying for bachelor programs, you need a copy of your high school certificates, passport, personal photograph. If you are applying for master's programs, you need to prepare the following: graduate certificate copy, transcript copy, IELTS certificate with overall score of 6, your CV, personal statement, passport, and personal photograph. Second step. Now that you have all your documents, applying online for your Muscat University degree is our preferred way. It's the fastest and the easiest way to provide all the information our admission staff will need to consider your application. Visit our website and click on the Apply Now button to take you to the application dashboard. Now you are ready to start your application. The third and the final step is getting your offer ready. We will evaluate and review your application. This will take 2 to 3 days. After the review, you will receive either conditional or unconditional offer from us. Muscat University provides special discounts of up to 46% for all the bachelor programs. We also provide up to 25% for all our master programs. Muscat University also provides an easy payment plans. You can only pay 222 riyal per month and get your bachelor degrees. Or you can pay 125 riyals a month and get your master degrees. If you have any questions on our scholarships, entry requirements, and program details, please send an email to study@muscatuniversity.edu.om or call 2464 5444. Thank you very much for tuning in to this webinar.